So I have in mind today that I want to do a very blue, kind of like blue mermaid eye. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. I'm just going to use the different shades of blue. I kind of have an idea in my head. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start by using, I'm going to do my eyes first and then I'll do everything else. But the e.l.f. cream eyeshadow, and this is in Teal Party. And I'm just going to try to apply this to just my whole eye. I actually really like how this color is. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably just wear this. This is my first time opening and using this, but I'd probably use this all by itself. But I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna pat that and make sure it just is evenly all over. And I'm just gonna zoom you in a little bit so that you can see what's going on. Okay, so that, and then the next step, I am going to take some tape and just tape out my eyes so that I want a really crisp line. Alright, and when that's there, then I'm going to take the Wet n Wild this really doesn't, it just says photo op, but I don't think that that is. Usually like down in the corner here they have what they are, but for some reason this one doesn't, so. But it's got a lot of blues in it, so I'm pretty much just going to use the blues in this with it. So I'm going to go and fill in pretty much from the middle of my eye out with the middle, like lighter blue. I want to leave the inner corner in just alone. So just packing that on there. And then I am going to switch to, I need to clean my brushes. I'm running out of brushes. Never thought I was going to say that one, but I'm going to take this deep blue, sparkly blue, and I'm going to put that in the corner and drag it across, and it comes off much more black than it does blue, but we're going to work with that. But same thing on the other side. There's like this fly flying around that I cannot catch, and it's driving me insane. This is just part of summer and everything. Alright, so that is that. And I'm going to just take try to find a clean fluffy brush, and I'm just blending out any harsh lines up on top there, and then just kind of diffusing the line on top of the eyes. And perfect. Actually, I kind of like how dark that came out. I don't even know. I might. Actually, I'm gonna just fix up this side. I just want it a little more dramatic. But then I am going to. I really don't need it, but I'm just going to throw in there some eyeliner. Actually, I'm just going to leave it as it is because I kind of like how it is. And then I'm going to take off the tape. And then I am going to put on my foundation, and I'm going to use, I guess I'll use the NYC Classic Beige, and I'm going to do this off camera just to shorten it in because I do that in most of it. So I'll pop back in when that's on. Okay, so of course my battery on the other camera ran out, so sorry that it's going to be like a little bit different, but I'm going to finish on this one and hope that turns out okay. So foundation and everything is on. I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on mascara. So I'm just doing that and then going in with my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I'm kind of in love with this eye look right now, I'm not gonna lie. Yes? And so I'm going to do, I think I'll do my, I'm going to put my brows on now. So I'm going to do the Wet n Wild color icon. I need to wax my brows probably tonight. And then I am going to take, this is the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, and I'm just going to take that and use it to, oh, I'm going to be using a lot of, pretty much all my products are going to be shimmering. Actually, speaking of shimmering, before I start doing powders, I want to throw in some liquid highlighter too, and there it is. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Under Eye Highlighter and Concealer. And I'm going to just throw that on the high points. I'm actually going to use that one and the e.l.f. Radiance Enhancer, and this is in Spotlight. And I'm going to throw that kind of in the mix before I do anything else. And I'm just gonna do that with that. I'm just bringing that around to kind of highlight all of that area and doing like the big triangle with it, and I'm just going to kind of smooth out the edges with my brush again. And then now I'm going to use powders, and then I'm gonna, so many brushes to wash tonight. Like I said, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Golden bronzer, and I'm just going to bring that all around my face. And I want a lot of kind of like, I'm going for a very shimmery, dewy sheen, so all the products are going to be like, this is very shimmery, but that's kind of what I want right now. And that's not really, I'm going to also go in with a Milani's Glow Baked Bronzer. Just because I wasn't liking the effect that I was getting with the e.l.f. one right now. It just wasn't giving enough definition. But that, and then I'm going to take, actually I'm going to take some e.l.f. eye brightener and buff. I trapped the fly in the window, and then I swear another fly just flew by me. This is the only downside, is this is such a pain in the ass to get out of here that it's very frustrating. But I'm just going to use that to kind of set all that concealer that I put down. But I'm not going to use powder to set my whole face because, like I said, I want it to be more of like a dewy look with the eye. So I have that, and then I'm going to, instead of like a blush, I'm going to use this like shimmery, it's like a shimmery blush kind of thing, but it's the Wet n Wild Center Stage Rose Champagne Glow. It's very pretty. Do really like it. And then I'm going to, I just want to pop in a little contour with the NYC Sunny. That's better. That, and then I am going to also throw in just a little highlight below my, there's another fly in here. Oh my goodness. This drives me insane. Like, I hate when there's bugs in the house. I don't know if anybody else does as much as me, but I know it's just part of summer, but it drives me insane. But yeah, so I just want really like glowy. And then to go with the really glowy dewy, I'm gonna also use the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. And then just kind of like set everything down with that. And then the big question is, what do I want to do for lips with this? Do I want to go wearable, or do I want to go all out? I think that I'm going to do could do that one, but so dark. This fly is going to drive me insane. So I decided I'm going to go with the Burts Bees and Sedona Sands. This fly is going to make me go crazy. So one, I love that color, but because I'm going with a very glowy kind of thing, I'm going to throw some gloss on over it too. This is the Milani's Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss, and this is in Luminous. And this is probably like one of my top favorite put on over anything. It smells so good. It's just like the perfect combination. And it just kind of has this like pinky rose gold kind of finish to it that I love. So that is then the finished look, and I really love how it came out. Like, it's very pretty, and I probably wear this like daily, and that would be totally fine with me. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit, I'm going to smoke out the bottom lash line a little bit, just because I'm just going back with that dark, like blue black again. And I'm just going to take a clean brush. And I'm just kind of giving it a second line with that, but and smoking it out a little bit more. Just because I just love a smoky eye. If you don't want to add that last step in, that's totally fine too. And then maybe it's a little more wearable for you, but I kind of enjoy a really like sultry dark eye. So that's the final look, and once again, you can do it without the bottom line or not, but I kind of really like how it turned out, and I hope that you did too. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.